Hello, it's hard to believe we're already in September. I do have the update for the September board meeting. First of all, under consent agenda, the Board of Education did approve bills in the amount of $13,430,154.56. Going on in future months, this number will fluctuate greatly because we are having construction with the bond project. So again, as we pay those bills, it's going to fluctuate quite a bit. We also did have the approval to let bids for precision measuring tools for the tech classroom at William Chrisman High School. So this next month, after we get those bids, the Board of Education will approve those for purchase. Under new business, number one, we had the presentation on the district's assessment plan, and in conjunction of that, item number two was the approval of the district's 2017-18 assessment plan. Dr. Savage did present to the Board of Education about our assessment plan for this upcoming year. We talked about both our interim, formative, and then ultimately our summative assessments that we do here in the Independent School District. Number three under new business was a presentation on the bond projects and their progress. Our new Director of Facilities, Salam Stutzer, presented the presentation to the Board of Education, complete with a number of pictures showing all of the work that's being completed. Number four under new business was the approval of membership in the following cooperatives: the Greater Suburban Kansas City Joint Purchasing Cooperative, the TIPS USA, the NJPA, the TCPN, U.S. Communities, Buy Board, ALEA, and Education Plus. We use these cooperatives to make purchases for the school district. What this does, it allows us to purchase items at a much cheaper price than what we would if we individually bid them out. Number five was the approval to adopt the local plan for compliance and assurance statements, Part B, Section 613 of IDEA. This is something that we have to do every year as part of our federal compliance program for IDEA or special education. Number six is an approval of Memorandum of Understanding between Great Circle and the Independent School District. I'm excited to say that we are bringing Great Circle on as a partner here in the Independent School District. They will be leasing a classroom as well as some office space at Independence Academy. Formerly, we were having students go to different programs such as those at Ozanam or Gillis. So we're going to bring those students back here into the ISD to provide their educational services. So number seven is the approval of the lease agreement between the Independent School District and Great Circle. So this follows number six, where they are providing services. Again, we are going to lease space to them to provide those services. Number eight is the approval of the 2017-18 transportation routes. This school year, we will have 265 separate transportation routes. This is the same number as what we had last school year. Number nine is the approval to accept the bid for the construction of Phase 3 at the Central Warehouse. Phase 3 will be the addition of a dock at the Central Warehouse as well as some canopy where we can store our trucks. This is the last phase of this remodeling of the former YMCA. So hopefully right after Christmas, we will start transitioning our nutrition services program from the caves here in Independence into the former YMCA, which we now call the Central Warehouse. Number 10 is the approval to accept a bid for 2 laser engravers for the engineering classrooms at William Chrisman and Van Horn High Schools. Currently, we do have a laser engraver at Truman High School, so this will allow those programs at Chrisman and at Van Horn to have the same equipment that we already have at Truman High School. And lastly, number 11 was the approval to declare surplus items. We do this about 4 times in the Independent School District. Anytime that we have surplus items that we no longer use or are not in good condition, we will surplus those to dispose of them here within the ISD. So with that, that is your September update. I hope you're having a great year, and thank you for all you do.